Yeah, how to install the Oracle VirtualBox. How to install the Oracle VirtualBox. And so we'll discuss CentOS 9 on Oracle Virtual Machine. Yeah, guys. So today we'll discuss about how to install the Oracle VirtualBox and how to install the CentOS on OVM Oracle VirtualBox. I already told you, right, guys? So this is the Oracle VirtualBox. In the virtualization, something like a paint. Yeah. So in this is our laptop. In our laptop, install the Windows 11. Okay. So install the Windows 11. On top of Windows 11, you install the Oracle VirtualBox. What this is, guys? This is a Oracle VirtualBox. So Oracle VirtualBox. In that Oracle VirtualBox, you can install the number of OSs. You can install the number of OSs based on your resources. For example, this is one virtual machine. So this is a one virtual machine. This is another virtual machine, and this is another virtual machine. Okay, for example, you install the CentOS 9 or something like Ubuntu OS or Red Hat OS or something like a Oracle Linux. Oracle Linux OSS. Nice, understood? So now first we need to install the how we can install the Oracle VirtualBox on our laptop. Then we can install the CentOS 7. So what are the prerequisites to install? So step one is first download the OVM from the official website. From the official website. Step two, step one, download the OVM. Download the Oracle OVM Oracle VirtualBox from the website and download the CentOS 9 ISO from the CentOS mirror list. Okay, so this is the step one. And we can download the Visual Studio C++ 2019 a software because it is a dependency. It is a dependency software for OVM, Oracle Virtual Machine. This is the step one. Step two, what you can do? Step two, first step, install the OVM. Before install the OVM, so you can install the Visual Studio C++ 2019 software. The second is something like a install the OVM software. Once you install the OVM software, step 3 is nothing but a configure the CentOS 9, configure the resource for installing the CentOS 9. Then second, install the CentOS 9 on your Oracle virtual machine. So these are the steps, guys. So what are the steps? Step one is nothing but a download the Oracle VirtualBox from the official website and download the CentOS 7 ISO from the CentOS mirror list and download the VS Code C++ 2000 software because of it is a dependency software for OVM. Step 2, install the VC 2019 software. First, then we can install the Oracle Virtual software. Then configure the resource for installing the CentOS 7 and install the CentOS 7 on virtual mission. Virtual mission. I will show you guys. Yeah, Oracle VirtualBox. So this is already installed, guys. Let's see. So how you can remove, guys? Just remove, delete all files. This also remove, delete all files. If you want to delete the software, you can use a remove. This is nothing but a decommission. Sorry, guys. So yeah, so I will show you. CentOS 9. Just finish. Yeah. So how you can remove, guys? You can remove directly by using remove command. Right click, remove. So then delete all files. Now your Oracle VirtualBox is clean. Okay. So I want to uninstall the Oracle VirtualBox. So go to settings, that control panel. Yeah. So they click that control panel, programs and features and programs and features. So okay. And go to the Oracle VirtualBox. So before that, what you can do, you can uninstall the Microsoft Visual Studio 2000. So 15 redistable because of it is the dependency software for the Oracle VirtualBox. It is the dependency software for the Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, this was done. Next, yeah, where is that? Oracle VirtualBox. Yeah, this is the Oracle VirtualBox. Right click, uninstall this Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, just provide the S. Automatically close the application, attempt to restart this. Close this one. Okay, it is uninstalling the Oracle VirtualBox. Yeah. So now it is uninstalled. Now you understood, right? How to uninstall the package on the Windows machine. Now I want to download the Oracle VirtualBox, download the CentOS 7 and download the VC Plus software. I will show you how to download it. I will show you how to download this. Okay. So what is that? The first is Oracle VirtualBox download. Oracle VirtualBox download. Go to the official website. Yeah, so this is the official website. So this website, the VirtualBox platform packages for the Windows, Mac, uh, Apple Silicon host, Linux distributions, and Solaris host and Solaris. So for our purpose, we use a Windows host. Windows host. Copy link address. I'm pasting it in the batch. So 52. This is the Oracle VirtualBox download. Okay, this is the Oracle VirtualBox. I'm starting downloading. Okay, so this is nothing but a Oracle VirtualBox. This is a Oracle VirtualBox. Then we can download the Visual Studio VC++ 2000 redistributable package, something like a latest version, or 2019. You guys can download anyone. So why we are installing, why we need to download it and why we need to install this package? This is the dependency package for, this is the a dependency package for Oracle Virtual Box. Oracle Virtual Box. Or else you can directly go this. Yeah, here. Yes. This is the software. Copy link address. I'm pasting it in the 52 batch, guys. This is a, so I'm downloading this one, x86 64-bit. Your Windows is x84 64-bit, right? So this is a VirtualBox download, and this is the VC Redist. So VS Visual Studio C++ redistributable version. So we need the software because of this is the dependency package for the Oracle VirtualBox. This is the dependency package for the Oracle VirtualBox. Once it's downloaded, so yeah, guys. If you want to if you want to install Oracle, any software on Windows Mission, Windows Mission. So which extension, which extension is needed? Which extension is needed for that? So that is .exe. .exe is nothing but a executable format. So executable format or .msi format. These two formats only will install on Windows machines. Windows machines, guys. So for a Red Hat CentOS, CentOS 9 or a Red Hat 9. So what we need? We need a RPM. We need .rpm packages. So for a Mac, so we need .dmg packages. .dmg packages. Guys, remember this word. So while installing the package on the Linux, I will show you how to install the packages. So now you understood, right? So what is the extension? So we need a .exe or .msi extension is needed for installing the on Windows machine. Installing on Windows machine. Is understood? Yep. So let me check if it is downloaded. Yeah, these are downloaded. Now go to the downloads. So first, what is the first steps, guys? The first step, the installation is completed. The CentOS 9. CentOS 9, so you can CentOS 9 ISO download. So this is the CentOS mirror list, guys. CentOS.org. Yeah, if you want to install 9 CentOS 9, you can use the, so this is ISO. Okay, if you copy this link address and paste it, yeah, this is the CentOS 9 ISO image. Okay, so if you want to download this, having a something like a 10.11 GB, I have already ISO file. I have already ISO file downloaded. Okay, to the CentOS ISO, you guys can download it. Okay, so now I am installing the VC Redist C++. Okay, or else I will show you. Go to here, and first I'm trying to install the Oracle VirtualBox. Let's see what will happen. You see, guys, Oracle VirtualBox 7.1.4 needs the Microsoft Visual C++ 2019 2019 redistributable package being installed first. Please install and restart the installation of your Oracle VirtualBox. What is that? So the redistributable package being installed first. That Microsoft Visual Studio. So right. So that is the reason this is the dependency package for the Oracle VirtualBox. First, we need to install the Microsoft Visual C++ 2019 redistributable, right? The it is successful. The deployment, the installation is successful. Then you can try to install the Oracle VirtualBox. Then you can try to install the Oracle VirtualBox. Yep, it is started. Next, I accept the terms and license and agreement. The next, 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 install. So it will install. Before it is not installed because of there is a dependency package need to install first before installing the Oracle VirtualBox. So what is that? That VC++ 2019 is the dependency package for Oracle VirtualBox. So first we need to install the dependency packages, then we will install the Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, so the finish. So Oracle VirtualBox is installed. Now let's check the search bar. You can just check the Oracle VirtualBox. Oracle VirtualBox. It is opened. It is open in the Oracle VirtualBox. Just select new. What is the CentOS 9? Okay. The hardware selection is 2 GB of RAM. So I have a 8 core CPU. I used one CPU for the hardware. So 2 GB RAM and one CPU. Hardware is 20 GB RAM. Okay. So finished. Yeah. So the configuration is finished. Go to the settings. Go to the settings and this RAM and processor. Okay. This is the system. This is the general system. And the display we have 8 core we can't. Storage already attached 20 GB. And IDE. So what this is IDE, guys? IDE is nothing but we can add the ISO file. We can add the ISO file to install the optical drive. In the optical drive we can add the ISO file. Add. Yeah, it's already downloaded the CentOS 9, guys. It's already downloaded the CentOS 9. So how much GB it is? 10.52, almost 11 GB, guys. You guys can try download it, then you can attach it. So yeah, I'm attaching. I'm attaching as a optical drive, guys. What this is? This is a optical drive, and this is the installation source. In this 20 GB, the OS will be installed. Next, networking. So the first network NAT and the second adapter you can select as a bridge adapter. Why bridge adapter? So bridge is nothing but we can connect from outside of the network also. So NAT is nothing but we can connect inside of the network. So if you want to connect the server from outside of the network also, we can use the bridge adapter. And host to host only adapter. Okay, so you need to provide uh, the optical the optical DVD drive, ISO, and the network, and the finish. So the configuration is completed. What is that? So step 2, install the VC++. Yeah, installed, and then install the OVM Oracle Virtual Machine. This is part is completed. The third part is configure the resources for installing the CentOS 9. Configure the
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. 1 second. Okay, I will call you. Second. Yep, guys. So the configuration is done. So how to install the CentOS on your virtual machine? I will show you. Okay. So your configuration is done. Just click the start button. So how to install the CentOS 9 on your virtual machine? The same like in the physical server, a virtual server, whatever it may be, guys. How to install the CentOS 9, the Linux machine on virtual machine or a physical machine. Okay. Yep. So up arrow in the keyboard there is a navigational keys, right? Up arrow, down arrow, left and right. Okay, just click that. Enter. So what I am showing how to install the CentOS 7 on a virtual box, either a physical box. So physical machine, you just keep the DVD ISO, then you directly install the CentOS 7. But in the virtualization concept, definitely we need to install the virtualization software. Then we can install the OS, right? It's a very simple, guys. The installation of a CentOS 7 is very simple. Okay. So Linux submission is a which mission, guys? It's a CLI. CLI mission means command line interface. How you can interact with the OS, guys? You can interact with the OS through commands only. You can interact with the OS through commands only. Okay. Yeah. It is showing, right? So you can select the, yeah, I will show you devices or input keyboard, USB, yeah, optical drive, right? Yeah. You can select the English, United States, next, next, continue. Yeah, in the continue. So there is a installation summary, guys. In the installation summary, we can provide the localization, software, system, and the user settings. Okay. Then installation media, local media. So the software selection is nothing but a server with GUI is not. So we can install the minimal means CLI. So done. And the installation destination, it's already selected 20 GB where we need to down install our CentOS 7. The 20 GB, right? We gave that 20 GB. Yeah, we provided. Then root password, guys. Root is the user account. So that root account will be created while installing the OS, guys. Root is the administrator user. Root is the super user. Root is the user administrator user. Root user will be created while installing the OS. So this user is automatically created by default while installing the OS. Okay, no need to create the user. So root we just set the password. Okay, just I'm setting the password as a red hat. Red hat. Okay, so allow root SSH with login password, guys. Okay, you can select this one. Then done. Done, guys. You can click 2 times. Then begin installation. Then click the begin installation. It will begin the installation. Okay, so it will take 5 to 10 minutes to install the OS, guys. It will take 5 to 10 minutes to install the OS. So once it is done, it will ask the reboot the mission. So once reboot, the OS will be installed. The CentOS 9 will be installed. Is it easy or not, guys? So the installation of the Linux. The installation of the Linux is very easy. Okay. So guys, preparing transaction from the installation source. So we provided the as CentOS ISO, right, for installing the CentOS 9. So on that from that ISO, we are installing the 341 packages for installing a CentOS 7. So Red Hat, something like a root is the super user, root is the administrator user, root can do anything. A root user will be created while installing the OS. So we are not creating the root user. So we are just set the password for the root user, guys. The same like as a Windows. So you are using a Windows machine, right? So what is the admin user for the Windows? So the administrator is the uh, admin user for the Windows. So administrator can do anything, and administrator user installed while installing the uh, by default it is installed. It is created while installing the Windows OS, guys. The same way root user is the super user, root user is the administrator user for the Linux machines, all the Linux flavors. So any any Linux flavor, if it is a Ubuntu, if it is a Red Hat, if it is a CentOS, if it is Amazon Linux, or if it is a Oracle Linux, or if it is a AX Linux, or if it is a UX Linux, or if it is a Ubuntu Linux, or if it is a SUSE Linux, FreeBSD, whatever it may be, guys. The root user by default, whenever you installing any OS, by default a root user will be created while installing the OS. So we just set the password for the root user. Root user is the administrator user, and root user can do anything. Root user can do anything. Guys, understood? Yeah. So once we done the installation, configuring kernel modules, so and we'll discuss about the Linux file system hierarchy. The same like as a Windows file system hierarchy or a Linux file system hierarchy. So Windows file system hierarchy. If you see in the C folder, right? In the C folder, Windows C folder, there are there are the folders looks like as a program files x86, and users. So there are few folders created while installing the OS. The same way in the Linux also. So while installing the Linux OS, a few directory structures will be created while installing the OS. So what are those directories, and what is the purpose of each directory? So in Windows we call it as a folder, and in Linux a folder is nothing but a directory. A folder is nothing but a directory in Linux. Linux we call it as a directory. Okay, so everything will be in directory. Guys, understood? So that file system hierarchy, the Linux file system hierarchy. What is the Linux file system hierarchy, and what is the purpose of each directory? What is the purpose of each directory? Each directory having their own purpose, and so if you learn the LFHS Linux file system hierarchy, if you know the Linux file system hierarchy, the Linux is very easy, guys. The Linux is very, if you need the for learning the Linux is very easy. So just Linux is a CLI based OS. So we can we can interact with this Linux OS through commands only. How you can interact with this Linux, guys? You can interact with this Linux through commands. Through commands only. Guys, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yep. It will take 5 to 10 minutes, guys. So once it is done, so just it is asking the rebooting the mission. Once it is rebooted, your Linux machine is ready. Your Linux machine is ready to use. So why we need to install the OS, guys? To interacting with the hardware. So hardware, so we cannot directly interact with the hardware. We cannot directly interact with the hardware because the hardware knows only binary language, and you knows only high level language. So how you can interact with this hardware, guys? Through OS only. OS knows both the languages, high level language and binary language. Okay. Whenever you provide a For you provide from A, something like in the keyboard A, it will take OS will take A and convert it into the binary. For example, 101010 or something like 00 and ones and 0. Then it will give it to the computer. Computer understand, oh, this is A. And whatever the computer gave to the OS in the format of binary language, and it will convert it, and then it will convert it and convey to the user through the English format, vice versa. Now you understood, right, guys? Yeah, it
Yes,
will
sir.
take 5 minutes. Yeah, it will take 5 minutes to restart. So once it is done, yeah, the 341 packages are installing for CentOS 9. So for CentOS 7, we installed 304 packages. So we have a 40 packages updated because of the security updates from CentOS 7 to CentOS 9. Okay. Yeah, waiting for the network configuration, creating the user. So which user it will create? It will create the root user. It will create the root user. Generating initramfs. Initramfs is nothing but a device driver. So the kernel is the heart of this OS, guys. So what is this? Kernel is the heart of this OS. Okay. All these recordings will be available under the batch 52 in the YouTube, guys. If you go to the BluJay Technologies, in the BluJay Technologies, if you can go to the playlist, in the playlist there is a playlist called as a AWS with DevOps 52 batch. In that 52 batch, I uploaded recordings, all the recordings, guys. You guys can provide your username, that email address. I will provide you the access. I will provide you the access to access these videos, guys. Please ping me on the WhatsApp, your email IDs. I will give you the access. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah. So generating the initramfs. Initramfs is nothing but a device drivers. Every device having the motherboard, right? Or the everything. So it will install the device drivers. Once it is done, it will asking the reboot the server. So once it is rebooted, so then we can use a Oracle Linux. So we can use the Linux, CentOS Linux. You see, guys, CentOS stream is now successfully installed and ready for use, ready for you to use, ready for us. Go ahead and reboot your system to start using it. Okay, just reboot. Just click the reboot. It will reboot and the OS installation, the CentOS 9 Linux OS installation is done. Now you can start using it. Now you can start using it. Okay. So most of the production, all the applications are deployed under the Linux machine only because of it's a portable and CLI and risk-free and a security. So that is the reason, and it's a open source, and it's a open source, right? Everyone is installed their application, it's deployed their application on Linux machine only. So that's the reason Linux is very popular. Everyone, if you are a developer, if you are a QA engineer, or if you are a security engineer, whoever, guys, definitely you need to learn the Linux because of every hardware will be developed through the Linux, from the Linux only. That's the reason. So for everyone need to know the Linux OS. Okay. Yep, guys. You see, so it is asking the 1 second. Yeah. So it is asking the username. So what is the username, guys? I already told you, right? I set the password for the root only. That root user is created while installing the OS by default. I'm providing the login name and password is Red Hat, guys. Okay. So this is the user prompt of the CentOS 7. Which OS we installed, guys? We installed a Red Hat. We installed the CentOS 9 OS, right? So this is the CentOS 9 OS. Guys, understood? Yep. So this is nothing but a CentOS OS installations. Tomorrow we'll start how to use the Linux machine. So what are the commands we need to execute for interacting with this OS? Okay. So we'll show you the basic commands of the Linux, how you can use the basic commands, how you can interact with this Linux basic. Okay. So yeah, guys. So you guys can try to install CentOS 7 on your machines, guys. So for your laptop, at least we need 8 GB of a RAM, 8 GB of a RAM, guys. So how you can shut down this machine? So init 0 is nothing but a init space 0 is nothing but a shutdown. You guys just execute the init 0 command to shut down our machine, to shut down our virtual box. Okay. Now it checks. Oh, yeah. So your Oracle VirtualBox, your CentOS 9 is shut down. And if you want to use, just click the start button. If you want to use, just click the start button. Okay. Yep. Thank you guys. So we'll continue from tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
You guys can practice and you guys can install this CentOS 9 on your mission, guys. Okay.